Hi guys, welcome to this activations and clearing session. We're going to, as usual, focus on clearing out any energies that are ready to be released. And we're going to bring in any activations that are ready for you, that you're ready for. Please be mindful that these energies that I'm bringing in are soul growth oriented. They are energetic shifts. So what happens is when these energies come into your field, you're going to experience things in your physical life because of the change in frequency. Okay, so please don't sit and listen to 5 of these in a row is what I'm saying. Make sure that you drink water. Make sure that you are saying your prayers or setting your intentions, whichever word you need to use with that. Make sure that you are being a good steward of the energies that come through for you. And I always find it very, very useful to say thank you to spirit and to your guides and your angels for bringing you to these energies and for helping you to metabolize the energies within your energetic field. That's what your chakras do, they metabolize energy. So please make sure that you come with a willing heart, and always know that anything that is not for you or that is going to be harmful for you, I've already set the intention that it will be null and void for you. Or if they really are for you and you don't feel ready on some level, your guides and your higher self will hold it there for you until you're ready. All right, so if you have any experiences following this, aches, pains, make sure you're always drinking water. Make sure you're moving if you need to move the energy. If you need to rest, please rest. And any emotions that come up, please make sure that you look into it. Okay, so avoid flying off the handle at people. Remember, you just had energy work done. Consume responsibly. All right. So here we go. If you haven't done this before, I'm just going to provide the energies for the field. And I will let you know what's happening if need be. And that's it. Thank you so much to the energies coming in. All right, so we do have some golden codes coming in, some golden accords coming in. All right. Thank you. Some of you are releasing already. Very good. Very good. And again, it's your right to decline something that doesn't feel right for you. Go right ahead. We're in the throat chakra, clearing your left ears as well. All right, some of you may actually have physical issues in the ear on the left or around your temples. We're going to work on the energetic field to clear that up. Okay, I do feel some father issues coming out of the heart space. As we do these clearings, your guides are reminding you to consume responsibly. Of course, in the physical, that means drinking as well. But they're also asking you to consume the words of others, the media that you watch responsibly. Spirit is saying that some of you have been wanting to engage in hobbies, or they've been trying to get you to pay attention to certain hobbies, and you have not been hearing the full vision that they have for you. So you should be able to hear better as we clear. Thank you, guys. And the angels are near, of course. God bless. Hugging. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I love hugs. All right. All right, we're working on the right side of your field. I do feel some grandmotherly energies coming through to be cleared. Generational. There's a large consumption of sugar amongst some of you. Please make sure that you stop. Thank you. Please start getting into dietary focus. For a lot of you, you're in a season where you need to focus on the diet. Some of you are encouraged to follow Ayurvedic practices or measures, they're saying, right? Some of you are not paying attention and it's affecting your feet, okay? I'm seeing swelling in the feet. I'm seeing some the right foot in particular for some of you. Please be mindful. Please check your sugar levels for some. All right, as they continue to work on the upper half of your body, some of them are coming down to the lower parts of your body in the abdomen. They are letting you know they're treading lightly. Some of you are very protective or on defense with the abdominal cavity, they say, around the sacral chakra, the womb areas, distorted fields, they're saying, tend to express themselves in defensiveness. And so there are a lot of distortions in the abdominal areas. And they're saying also when it comes to money, they are reshifting and reworking some energies there, which are going to manifest as reworked principles when it comes to money, finances, resources. So some of you may actually find that you are more giving, more charitable in the days to come, in the weeks to come, moving forward. If you do find that you are being called to release your money, to give money, and you please know that on some level, the mental level most likely, your fear as well in other parts of your field, you may want to stop yourself quickly because you have a conditioned fear, but they're saying to please release those fears because the structures that those fears were holding on to, the distortions those fields were holding those fears are holding on to, are being cleared now. And you just have to retrain your mind. Perception shift. A miracle is defined as a shift in perception by A Course in Miracles. So an example of this shift is, I'm spending too much money getting delivery. Yes, but guess what? That delivery fee and all of that is going to help somebody. You have the money, it's okay. All right? And of course, they're saying, of course, there's abundance. If you remember abundance, the principle of abundance is just having what you need when you need it. That's all it is. Knowing that you'll have what you need when you need it. To believe anything otherwise is to believe in lack. All right? We've built an entire civilization on lack. So if you're looking to explain or legitimize those fears that are based upon lack, please do not look to your principles in humanity. Okay? All right, we're just going to support the feet now. All right, yay, fun. You guys may actually feel this energy, some of you. Just going to give you a little bit of a boost here. You might feel a little hot on the soles of your feet. God bless you. God bless you. And God bless you. You see lovely lotus energies going in there as well. All right. They're assessing any leaks that you may have. Perforations, yeah, that you may have in your field as they push these energies up. Cute. It's like checking a tire for leaks, a bike tire, and you put it in water. We're just filling you right now with energy and seeing where the leaks are. Oh, so they're going to be pulling some things out of your legs. So if you feel anything, that's just us, don't worry. Some of you may have been feeling very restless. Some of you may have been choosing not to look at the fears that you have related to your survival, money fears, mortgages, things like that, and you've been instead of looking at it and understanding it and processing it and moving the energy, you've been stuffing it into your legs, calf muscles. So this is a big no-no. Okay, this is how we have ailments in those areas and have accidents. So we're just going to remove some structures there. Thank you. Huh. Thank you. I do have to shout out somebody here. From your right leg, we're pulling out a long crystal that you've been using. So clearly you are very advanced to where you come from. You understand how to use these things. They're acknowledging you. They're like, very well, very good job. Very good job. You've been using that crystal as a filter within the calf muscle of your right, you know, along the femur and all of that of your right leg. So all they're doing is they're just going to clear the filter as you would clear a filter, and they're going to put it back in. Lovely. They are very much impressed. It's literally the energy. Very impressed. You'll probably know who you are, maybe. Okay, what else? Yes, tune-ups, tune-ups. You're good to go. All right. Just reading your fields, guys. Okay. So we're going to turn some attention now. A lot of it, so cute. A lot of attention to all of your inner children. They're all like jumping like, ah, me, hi. They're so rarely seen, right? They're just jumping around, and I'm just like getting this image of the Pied Piper of Hamelin, how all the kids are just like jumping around, and just imagine a whole bunch of kids just very active, and you know, Mickey just came on stage or something. I don't know. And they're so happy to be seen. So we're just they're sprinkling them with a lot of loving golden energy to remind them that they're seen and they're loved, and this is beautiful. All of your inner children. I just heard someone ask if the souls of your actual children can join in. Yes, of course. Come one, come all. Right? Everyone has inner children, and so cute. Yes, they're laughing because I just see one kid, one child just like we're sending out a lot of golden codes, energetic codes, and they could look like little chocolate bars. Sure, remember in Charlie in the Chocolate Factory um, how there were chocolates wrapped in gold? Well, here it's funny because one kid has a chocolate bar instead of a gold one, and he's like the winner, but he's so cute looking at this chocolate, and he's receiving the energetic codes, but he's turned it into chocolate because that's what he wants to eat. So this is who we are at our base. We are just children. I'm seeing a lot of fish, aquariums, you know, they love these things, clouds, drawings. This is us. And so it's interesting that the guys were saying earlier that they've been talking to you about your hobbies and the things you love. Because these kids are here. They're also acknowledging older energies now coming in, teens, right? They've got something for the teens. Remember, we have inner teens, inner parts of us that are at the teen age, all waiting to be acknowledged and integrated. They've got stuff for them. I'm seeing Letterman jackets, okay? Part of the team, yo. A lot of them feel very isolated, you see? So we have to give our attention to these parts of us. Yeah, when people come in to get energy healing sessions, I'm seeing their inner children, their different parts of them in their 20s, their 30s, their teens, needing this attention and integration. So thank you everyone for bringing in these energies for them. A lot of them, the guides are also thanking these aspects of you for carrying a lot of the shadows for you guys. Because remember, these parts of us remove themselves, or remove them, or they remove themselves, or they are us, right? From conscious mind, because we're unable to face what it is that we experienced when we were quote unquote them, whether it be from this lifetime or other lifetimes. And so they agree to carry these aspects, carry these parts for us. It's like dissociative identity disorder, which was formerly known as multiple personality disorder, right? From a psychological standpoint, these are alters, but here we're seeing this in the energetic field, and um, they haven't expressed to the degree that someone who has a diagnosis of DID has, but they are functioning in the same way. So we're just loving them, sending them love and light, and a lot of them are connecting with their inner children now, who are still, they're all together. And so we are seeing, for those that are ready, we're seeing integration happen, which is a form of soul healing. So thank you. Very good, very nice. Some of you may actually be feeling this as a sensation of popping, like pop rocks, like that. Maybe in the left ear, in your stomach, you may be feeling not not necessarily nauseous or dizzy or anything, maybe, but it's more like a sensation. That's them, integration happening. So thank you, Spirit. Just gonna bring in a lot of they're saying cherry love, a lot of rose quartz, rose energy, love, vibration, rose frequency from the upper heart chakra. Okay, for everyone. And it's cute because they're going one by one and seeing who's ready to receive. Okay, this is also them, the guides, medical team, by the way, helping to diagnose who is open to love, who is open to receive, and your medical team is watching along as this happens. All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull you guys out of the mental field for a little bit and drop your consciousness into the heart space. Oof, some of you may have just clammed up a little bit. I felt it in my throat, like, and that's because a lot of you are holding on to pain in the heart chakra, right? So we're just gonna ask you to be here just for a few seconds. They're saying, so they can do some work. We'll just leave it at that. All right. They're connecting your soul's essence together is what they're doing. They're also bringing in some parts from the diaphragm. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Some of you are still in the mental field. We feel you. If you're still in the mental field, you'll know because you're having a hard time accepting the reality of the work that's being done, and that's fine. The work is still going to be done for you. If that part of you wants to stay in the mental place, there's work for everyone, and that, please know, that's a defense mechanism, and it's okay. They're saying we still have you. Okay. All right. Some of you are able to dip your foot in a little bit. We got you. I just heard another one of you say, just get in the water. So everybody, sometimes we do need that friend to just kind of pull us down, but everyone can come in when they're ready. Okay, just got some people in. You'll know who you are. You may be feeling a little bit of something in the chest area. So, okay, we're just going to electrify in a warm thermal way the field now. So you can just imagine all of you, all of your inner children, all of your teenage aspects, every aspect of you that's willing to participate, being in this beautiful pool of water that we have, like a nice little river area. And we're going to shock it in a loving way. So you might feel energy start to warm up. Okay. And it's just a sharing of love, they're saying. It's an emotional blessing. Go ahead and release. Yes, it is okay to release in the pool here. It's transmuting everything. You should see everyone's kids. They're just playing around. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Okay, and for those of us who are kind of still on the bank instead of in the water, we're also sending that loving energy. We're going to all together raise our hands up and send. We're going to all together raise our hands up and send a lot of rainbow crystal energy, warm crystal energy, receptive crystal energy to everybody, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead now and we're going to wrap this up, but we're going to do it as a collective. So collectively, you're all helping here to wrap up this session, and you're touching and receiving. I do feel some sadness from these little inners of yours, because everyone loves being around each other. Remember, there's no such thing as separation, and we'll be back later next month to do more collective work together, if not before then. Okay? Yeah, they're so cute. All right, everyone's kind of like jumping back into your fields, now into your body, so to speak. So you might feel a little, ooh, that's just yourself. All right. I'm seeing rice. Interesting. God is good. Rice. All right. Thank you. Yes. And those of you who are in your mental fields, we're loving you. You're part of this too. Some of you are saying thank you and goodbye. God bless. All right. Thank you. Thank you. My guides just said, go ahead and get the delivery. Oh my gosh, guys, if you know how much I love food. All right, thank you so much. All right, just going to close the session. No levels of the field, no directions of time. Thank you so much to all of our patrons. Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we thank our medical guides, our teams, and thank you to you guys as well. Mwah. Mwah. Much love and many blessings, and thanks to our higher selves. They're like, what about us? Thank you.